Day 3. I'm about to demolish this camp. Pretty quiet except across the river. Those people kept partying and partying all night. We're gonna get started and we need to find some place to, I guess, eat breakfast or something, but the problem is there's no place nearby, so I have to ride to, I think, Hancock. Look at this. I just discovered that I had some sort of animal try and eat my snack here. So you see that? They like try to eat a chunk of this. I'm gonna have to break that part up. Man, that sucks. This is all I got to eat. Freaking animals. We have arrived in McCoy's Ferry. I didn't realize it, but just down the street from where I camped, there's a very organized campsite with 3-4 campsites or more. Near Big Pool and Fort Frederick State Park. Little detour on Fort Frederick State Park. Fort Frederick's got water. Look at this. Nice, clean water. That was a good detour, just for water. CCC Museum, it's open. Regional Forest Report. No bikes or pets permitted beyond this point. Ugh. I hate that. You know, Cumberland is still, let me see, 80 miles away or so. And instead of trying to do it all in one day, I think I might just break this day into two. I haven't seen anybody on the trail, and I'm about midway to Hancock, so maybe 30 more minutes I'll be there. So Hancock, 1.6 miles, but I think it's to the right. This is coming from Highway 70, and I see a gas station down the road, so that might be the place that I go. Some Hardee's here. Shit. Let's do this. Let's say goodbye to Hardee's. I've never eaten so much fast food. C&O Bicycle. If you need anything, this is probably one of the best shops. So this shop has got everything. You could actually eat here. General store. And they have like fenced in. I believe they even have like some sort of camping thing here. But yeah, Hancock, definitely a great spot to learn about bicycling trails. I was like talking to some of the people. It was like two older couples that were just from Pittsburgh, and they were riding around, super happy. It's a beautiful area to ride, so they were telling me about some spots, and I forgot already. This is beautiful. Look at all these lilies. Yeah, so many water lilies. Decided to go a little bit on the road. Eventually, I think this spits you back onto the C&O Canal. It's right across here. This right over here, where there's tons of bicyclists, is the Western Maryland Trail. Completely paved. I'm on a road and it's diverging a little bit from the C&O, so we're on it. Yeah, I think this just follows the C&O Canal. It doesn't seem like I'm working that hard. I don't have a speedo on my bike, so I can't tell the speed. But this reminds me of a much better Capitol Crescent Trail. It's quite pleasant to ride. It's just slightly going uphill on the pavement, but you can barely feel it. A little bit of a detour here. So in 2 miles of this, I guess I have the option of going back onto the paved. And I'm gonna do it if I can manage to, because it's just so much faster. My bike is making a noise. I think it's making a noise in the crank. So I'm not really sure what's going on. This is mile marker 139. I think the reason I want to go this way is because like you gain some time. This is where apparently there's a bat, like species of bat that are endangered. That's why they don't want you to go on here. This is Little Orleans. This goes to eventually the CNO. Okay, I think I have to double track. There we go. Good. There we go. I was hoping on going on the paved part for a little bit, but this is it. It ends in New Orleans. Towpath closed. Follow detour. What a shame. This is like the loneliest part of the CNO Canal. I haven't seen anybody. The smell here is a lot better as well. It's like piney. There's a lot of pine forest, pine trees, so it's a really nice smell. It's a smell we don't have in the DC area. No Vikings, what? Falling Rock, what? Tunnel Hill Trail, Pawpaw Tunnel. Towpath closed, do not enter. This detour sucks. All uphill. Yeah, I think we're gonna go over that tunnel. This reminds me so much of home in Europe. This is a pretty standard with the pine forests. Man, this is so steep I can't make it, so I have to walk it. This detour is torture. So steep just to go over the freaking tunnel. I really have to close it. It gave me a good beating. There was a group of cyclists at the summit. They came up this way, I'm assuming. Oh, what a great view. Shit. Oh, that's Pawpaw. So apparently this is a mountain biking trail, but it's the way to get down to Pawpaw. And I believe right across the street or across the ways is Pawpaw, West Virginia, and there's I guess the river's called the Cacapon River. I want to keep going down, so hopefully we're not going to crash here. Yeah, my brakes are not doing too well here. Straight. What a terrible detour. Hey, my tire got stuck there. I think that's it. Top of the Pawpaw Tunnel. Wow. Seems like there's a lot of light over there, but eventually you'll get to a point where it's pitch black. And it takes forever to get through the tunnel. It looks open from the other side, so I wonder why this large detour going over the tunnel. Apparently hiking the steps in the front is prohibited. I didn't realize that. Pawpaw, West Virginia, and fill up with water and whatever. The old town, they can get some of the tourism from the CNO Canal people. And they have a little gas station, and I think they have some delis now. Left and go right. You're just following this road. This is 4:55. I'm going to pull in and get myself a drink and a quick snack. After a quick snack, I'm over into Maryland again, and we are off again from Pawpaw to another place. But you know, I'm having an issue. My bike is making a certain noise when I put load on it. I'm at mile marker 160. I'm at 50 something miles, and I just need to take a little bit of a break. A lot of it is just like your seat is so sore, but I found a nice bench. I'm gonna rest up for a little bit. I'm just gonna lie down for a little bit. I like to change the scenery once in a while. My crank, I think it's the bottom bracket that's making noise. I don't know if you guys hear that. Oh, lock 68. I think I'm gonna go about 4.3 more miles to the next campsite. We're near Old Town, and you can see it's just, the quality of pavement is definitely very different than the ones. All right, here is our campsite for tonight. I'm really grateful that they have done such a good job making campsites here. I'm at 62.31 miles for today, so not bad. Finish. All right, let's set up our tent and rest up.